Howdy, it's Liz with another digital scrapbook paper review. Today we are looking at a group of papers by Digital Curio, who sells on Etsy, and this collection is called the Shabby Chic Pink Floral. There are 18 papers in it, and some commercial use is okay. I bought this as part of a bundle called the Shabby Chic bundle on Etsy, and you'll be seeing a couple of those other papers. There were no printing issues with this paper. Some of the backgrounds are very faint, and to get the very faint colors, you do see the individual dots in the very faint colors. It's not a problem for me. You see it only when you're looking at it very closely and you know what you're looking for if you're inspecting for print errors, which is what I'm doing. There are several different backgrounds and floral prints which go nicely together. This background looks a little bit different on the screen. It is a sort of blue-gray charcoal color. It's very pretty, but on my screen it looked a little bit different. It looked more pale blue. When I print it, it's got some charcoal tones in it. And that is used behind this print and this really pretty pale pink one, which I quite like. I printed this collection now because this paper really reminds me of cherry blossoms, and I think we are in or just past cherry blossom time. Then there's a group of florals that have a creamy color background. This is one of them. And this one looks a lot like the other one. Instead of all pink flowers, it has a mix of pink and white flowers. These are very nice. You can see that these prints are pretty large. They're not huge, but they're pretty large. This is another one with a cream color background. It also has white polka dots and roses with green leaves. That one's quite nice. This is the pink and white flower again on a very pale blue background. And if you look at it, as I said, really closely to achieve that really pale color, you can see the individual dots of color. Slightly different print. This one, I don't feel that this one prints tremendously successfully. I don't think there's a lot of definition in the pink flower, and it all sort of fades into the background. This is, for me, it's not really a great feature paper for printing. It looks better on screen. This one has a very pale diamond check in the back. And again, that's another one of the very pale colors where you can see the individual dots. If you get, 12 inches away from it, it's not a problem. You don't see them. Up close you do. This is a very pale pink background with another one of the prints that appears on the blue-gray as well. This is pink diamond background with pink roses. This one's a little bit busy to me. I probably wouldn't use that as a feature fabric. I keep saying feature fabric, but they're feature papers. A feature paper. I'll use that somewhere as a background. This one is not as successful to me because it's slightly darker pink on a pale pink background. And I love the floral pattern, but I don't think it works quite as well in the pale pink background. There are a couple of coordinates in the pale pink. This is pale pink with white polka dots. Not quite stark white, maybe an extra pale pink color. And then here's a pink on pink diamond check. And this has a background pattern of white dots in a geometric type background pattern with the flowers. Again, I think it's pink on pink, and I think there just isn't quite enough color differentiation for me. It looks a little bit better on screen than it does in person to me. This, I think, works better than the one I showed you previously, where it was on the very pale pink. It's on a darker pink. It looks very nice. I like it quite a bit. I probably like it better on the blue-gray. All right, here's another one with the very pale pink flowers on the pink background. And these flowers, again, not quite enough color definition. They kind of disappear here. And another coordinate. This is the one that was behind another print earlier. The white dots on the pink. My favorite prints, I like this one a lot. I like that branch. Some of the coordinates are nice. Probably... Ooh, I like this one too. This one's pretty. It's not very high contrast. These two. These blues. I think those just look fabulous. Now, they do look fabulous with a little bit of relief in between them. If you take this, and that's why you need a whole collection, because then you get the view, and it's very pretty. All right. Again, Digital Curio Shabby Chic Pink Floral. I'll put the link down below. And if you are interested in having these printed in a 12 by 12 size, I'll also include a link to my printing service on Etsy. Thanks so much for checking us out. Look for more reviews. I hope to do these once a day eventually. Thanks so much and have a great day.